All right, we're live right now. Wait. Before we go, come on over here. I want to introduce you to, this is Angela here, and she's getting ready to do what? What program?
The Love Burn. So we host the Burning Man in Miami. If you've ever heard of Burning Man, but you're scared to go in the desert, it's scary. It's big. It's huge. The survival guide is like 20 pages long. Well, there is an alternative. It is the Love Burn in Miami. We are an official regional Burning Man event. We've been happening for 7 years. Yes, we have the 7-year itch. It's amazing. We have over 4,000 people. It's on the beach in Miami. And you can fly right on the airplane. You can Uber in. You can bring your tent. You can rent an RV. You can have an amazing experience.
And it's loveburn.com. Loveburn.
The loveburn.com.
The loveburn.com. Okay, excellent. Okay, now Sandra is going to come in here. She's going to tell you a really quick backstory for herself. Tell us about that, Sandra.
So my backstory
is it Sandra or Sandra? Sandra. It's Sandra, not Sandra. So I got that completely wrong. There you go.
So my backstory is that I've been in corporate America for the last 15 years and haven't read a book or met very many people, which my mom told me a long time ago that you are not going to be any different today than you will tomorrow unless you read more books and meet more people. And so this is like perfect for me because in December I was laid off, and so now I need to find the real me. And that's what
and she's starting to read and meet new people like me and like Angela over here.
Yeah.
So it's super exciting.
And we're having a great time, and that's my backstory. So I'm going to put it out there, hiding somewhere. And then, right in on my paper and send it to
Perfect. Send it to Russell.
Well, he might know me because I tag him and message on LinkedIn all the time, which not very many people are like connected with him in LinkedIn. Because I was a corporate America girl.
That's how you got it.
So
Good. That's perfect. Definitely. LinkedIn's the place to be too, by the way.
Yes,
really
LinkedIn
good.
has some great people.
Tons of organic traffic still.
Yeah,
not like Facebook.
Tons.
You got that.
No. Yeah.
We are on Facebook right now. We're on 9 different channels. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitch, we're on Periscope, we're on
We are everywhere.
3 different YouTube channels, 2 different YouTube channels, and 4 different Facebook groups. So you've got lots going on here. You're hopefully getting a little bit of attention here. So this is all about the backstory. So we were just learning with Russell just a few minutes ago. He wants to tell you a little bit of the backstory. So I want to tell you a little bit about my backstory real quick. So my backstory, thank you so much. Jason, they all know me because they're on my team right now. Yeah. So my backstory is, so I really wanted to be famous. Is that crazy? I know. I wanted to share my knowledge, my expertise, and my resources that I had with the masses. And I thought the best vehicle for that was to be on stage. So I got on stages and I started talking, I started sharing, and I really loved it. It was great. But I realized that not everybody can just jump on a stage and feel totally comfortable just hopping on a stage and talking and doing the things that they do. So what I did instead was I thought, while I'm on stage, a lot of people would come up to me afterwards and go like, hey, you know what, do you have anything for sale? Do you have an audio of this? Do you have a recording of this? Can I buy the video of this? So I wrote a book. And at first I was like, I don't know how to write a book. I know nothing about writing a book. So I decided to figure out how to write a book. And I took some courses on writing books. And I actually got some other people's systems for writing books. And there were some complications in there, but I figured it out. And I wrote a book. Now, here's the cool part about it is when I was at these events and I was on stage and I was selling, and I was really just selling my knowledge, my information, my expertise, my background, my history, all in marketing. 35 years in marketing, you learn some stuff. Now I talk about, it's called the Big Insider Secrets, and that's what I teach is the Big Insider Secrets. I invite you to become a Big Insider by liking and subscribing. Like right now, it's a good time. Go ahead, just like the page, subscribe, get the notifications going so that you're always aware of what we're doing here. And so what I did was I started sharing my information from the stage, and then I had a book at the back of the room, and I found that people started buying the book to take it home. And that got them to know a lot more about me, because now instead of being in a seminar environment, instead of being in an event where they were kind of being sold on everything, now they were able to relax and actually ingest the kind of information I could share with them. So it was a really great experience for me. What I discovered from this, though, which was really powerful, was that the book was actually converting more sales than just going on stages everywhere. And when I would talk to people about it, they would be like, there's just no way I'm getting on stage and talking. My business partner, Rada, she will not get on stage. Like, she freezes up, panics, like, not happening. But yet she can be articulate and great and wonderful and terrific when she's conversing one-to-one with people. So the idea was, if you don't feel comfortable getting on stage, you don't need to. You can still get your message out to the masses by just getting this book going. But the difficulty was that the systems don't always work the way you think they're going to work, right? So if you want to know the system that actually works, like the vehicle that I drove to get to where I wanted to be, you got to tune in tomorrow morning, because I'm going to be doing another live, and I'm actually going to tell you about the vehicle that I took, the vehicle that I not only I bought into, I learned about, but then I modified it and made it better and easier and more simple, and I partnered with the right people. I'm going to tell you about that vehicle. By the way, I'm not selling you anything. I want to share with you all of this really valuable information. I will say right now, shout out to Russell Brunson, who actually challenged everybody here. Russell challenged everybody here to do a Facebook Live and tell a little bit about the backstory, about why they are doing what they're doing today, and why it's so powerful and impactful for people. Yeah, again, we're not selling anything. We're just sharing the information. So Russell, when you see this, please, I ask you as well, like the page, subscribe, and make sure to hit that little bell for notifications, because you want to know when I'm sharing the big insider secrets as well. So I'm going to let that go now. Tomorrow morning, I hope you join me again and learn about the vehicle that I took to get to where I am today and help you get to where you want to be. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in right now, because now you are a big insider.